Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's break down how to set up an Airtel DTH, direct-to-home, satellite connection. This is a comprehensive guide, covering everything from initial hardware setup to common troubleshooting. Remember, working with electrical and satellite equipment can be risky. Always exercise caution and disconnect power when making physical connections. If you are not comfortable with any of these steps, it's best to consult a professional installer. Understanding Airtel DTH components. Before diving into the setup, let's identify the essential components of your Airtel DTH system. 1. Satellite dish *. This is the parabolic dish that receives the satellite signal. 2. LNB, low noise block downconverter. This device is mounted at the focus of the dish and amplifies the weak signal received from the satellite. It also converts the high frequency signal to a lower frequency that can be transmitted through the coaxial cable. 3. Coaxial cable *. This cable connects the LNB to the set-top box, STB. It carries the satellite signal. Ensure it's a good quality, shielded coaxial cable, RG6 is commonly used, to minimize signal loss and interference. 4. Set-top box, STB. This is the decoder box that processes the satellite signal and outputs it to your TV. It's also where your Airtel DTH subscription is linked. 5. HDMI or RCA cables *. These cables connect the STB to your TV, carrying the audio and video signal. HDMI provides the best picture quality. 6. Remote control * for navigating menus and controlling the STB. 7. Power adapter * provides power to the STB. 2. Safety precautions. Electricity * always disconnect power before working with any cables or connections. Height * if you are mounting the dish yourself, take extreme care to avoid falls. Use a sturdy ladder and have someone assist you. Weather * avoid installing the dish in severe weather conditions, rain, wind, etc. Tools * use appropriate tools for the job, and wear safety glasses to protect your eyes. Lightning * a properly grounded installation is critical to protect your equipment from lightning strikes. This usually involves a grounding wire connected to the dish and grounded to an earth point. This is best handled by a professional installer. Professional help * if you're unsure about any part of the installation, don't hesitate to call a professional Airtel DTH installer. 3. Site survey and dish placement. 1. Satellite location * Airtel DTH primarily uses satellites located at specific orbital positions. Knowing the general direction of the satellite is crucial. This information is available from Airtel or online satellite tracking websites. A popular satellite for Airtel DTH is usually at around 108.2 degrees east longitude, but this may vary, so confirm with Airtel or a satellite finder app. 2. Clear line of sight * the dish needs a clear, unobstructed line of sight to the satellite. This means no trees, buildings, or other obstructions blocking the signal. Even a small obstruction can significantly degrade the signal quality. 3. Stable mounting location * choose a location that provides a stable and secure mounting point for the dish. This could be a wall, roof, or pole. The location must be strong enough to support the dish and withstand wind. 4. Cable routing * plan the route for the coaxial cable from the dish to the STB. Minimize the cable length and avoid sharp bends or kinks in the cable, as these can weaken the signal. Consider how you will weatherproof the cable entry point to your house. 5. Accessibility * choose a location where you can easily access the dish for maintenance and adjustments. 4. Dish assembly and mounting. 1. Assemble the dish *. Follow the manufacturer's instructions to assemble the dish. This usually involves attaching the reflector, LNB arm, and mounting bracket. 2. Mount the dish *. Securely mount the dish to the chosen location using appropriate hardware. Ensure the dish is level and properly aligned. The mounting bracket should be very secure to withstand wind and weather. 3. Attach the LNB *. Attach the LNB to the LNB arm, ensuring it's properly oriented. The LNB typically has an F connector for connecting the coaxial cable. 4. Connect the coaxial cable *. Connect the coaxial cable to the LNB's F connector. Make sure the connection is tight and weatherproof. Use weatherproof tape or sealant to protect the connection from moisture. 5. Grounding. Critical if you are grounding the dish, connect a grounding wire from the dish mounting bracket to a suitable earth ground point. This is for lightning protection and is best handled by a qualified electrician or DTH installer. V. Connecting the set-top box, STB. 1. Connect the coaxial cable *. Connect the other end of the coaxial cable to the LNB in or satellite in port on the back of the STB. 2. Connect to the TV *. Connect the STB to your TV using an HDMI cable, for best picture quality, or RCA cables. 3. Connect the power adapter *. Plug the power adapter into the STB and then into a power outlet. 4. Turn on the TV and STB *. Turn on your TV and select the correct input source, HDMI or AV, to view the STB's output. 6. Initial STB setup and satellite signal alignment. 1. Power on and initial setup *. When you first power on the STB, it will usually guide you through an initial setup process. This may involve selecting your language, region, and other preferences. 2. Signal strength and quality *. The most crucial step is aligning the dish to receive the strongest possible signal from the satellite. The STB usually has a signal strength and signal quality meter that you can access through its menu. The location of this meter varies by STB model. Consult your STB manual for specifics. 3. Dish alignment *. Azimuth *. This is the horizontal direction in which the dish is pointing. Use a compass or a satellite finder app to determine the approximate azimuth angle for your location. Loosen the dish mounting bolt slightly and slowly adjust the dish horizontally until you see the signal strength and quality increase. Elevation *. This is the vertical angle of the dish. Adjust the dish up or down to optimize the signal. The elevation angle is also specific to your location and the satellite. LNB skew *. The LNB needs to be rotated slightly, skewed, for optimal performance. This angle is also location specific. Make small adjustments to the LNB skew while monitoring the signal strength and quality. 4. Fine-tuning *. Make very small, incremental adjustments to the azimuth, elevation, and LNB skew, pausing for a few seconds after each adjustment to allow the signal meter to stabilize. The goal is to maximize both the signal strength and signal quality. 5. Tighten the bolts *. Once you have achieved the best possible signal, carefully tighten the dish mounting bolts to secure the dish in its final position. Be careful not to over-tighten, as this can damage the dish or mounting bracket. 7. Airtel DTH activation and channel scan. 1. Airtel activation *. You will need to contact Airtel to activate your DTH service. They will usually ask for the STB serial number, or smart card number, and your account information. Activation can often be done over the phone or online. 2. Channel scan *. After activation, the STB may automatically scan for available channels. If not, you will need to manually initiate a channel scan through the STB's menu. Select the option for auto scan or channel scan. 3. Channel list *. Once the scan is complete, the STB will populate a channel list. You can then browse the channels and start watching TV. 8. Troubleshooting common issues. No signal asterisk. Check all cable connections to ensure they are secure. Verify that the dish is properly aligned. Make sure there are no obstructions blocking the line of sight to the satellite. Check the LNB for damage. Ensure the STB is powered on and properly connected to the TV. The coaxial cable may have become damaged. Weak signal fine-tune the dish alignment. Check the coaxial cable for damage or kinks. Replace the coaxial cable with a higher quality cable. The LNB may be faulty. No picture or sound verify that the STB is properly connected to the TV. Select the correct input source on your TV. Check the volume settings on the TV and STB. The HDMI or RCA cables may be faulty. The STB may need to be reset. Channel list issues rescan for channels. Contact Airtel to ensure your subscription is active and that you have the correct channel package. STB freezing or crashing try resetting the STB by unplugging it for a few minutes and then plugging it back in. Check for software updates for the STB. Contact Airtel support. 9. Airtel DTH entry point settings, technical details for advanced users. While end users generally don't directly configure these settings, understanding them is helpful for troubleshooting or using advanced features like satellite finders. These settings are usually pre-configured in the STB based on the automatic channel scan, but might need manual adjustment in some advanced situations or with third-party satellite receivers. Satellite name the name of the satellite your dish is pointed at. Usually, it's pre-configured, but might be something like SES7 or AsiaSat 5 depending on the region and specific Airtel DTH configuration. Longitude the orbital longitude of the satellite, example 108.2 degrees east. This is a fixed value for a specific satellite. LNB frequency this is the frequency at which the LNB converts the signal from the satellite. The standard LNB frequency for C-band satellite reception is usually 5150 MHz. However, Airtel DTH often uses Ku-band, and a universal LNB frequency of 9750/10600 MHz is commonly used. Your STB may allow you to select different LNB types, standard, universal, etc., which will automatically set these frequencies. If you need to enter them manually, use these values. Transponder frequency this is the frequency of the specific transponder on the satellite that is carrying the Airtel DTH channels. Transponder frequencies vary. You can find a list of transponder frequencies online from satellite information websites or by contacting Airtel support. You will usually need the transponder frequency to manually add a new channel. Example a transponder frequency might be 12522 MHz. Symbol rate this is the rate at which data is transmitted on the transponder, measured in symbols per second, s/s, or kilobaud, kbd. The symbol rate is also specific to each transponder. Example a symbol rate might be 30,000 kbd. Polarization this refers to the orientation of the electromagnetic waves transmitted by the satellite. The polarization can be either horizontal, H, or vertical, V. Example polarization might be vertical, V. DSEC, Digital Satellite Equipment Control. This is a communication protocol used to control multiple LNBs, if you had multiple dishes pointing at different satellites. For a standard single dish setup, DSEC is usually set to none or auto. If using a DSEC switch, you'd need to configure the port number corresponding to the Airtel DTH satellite. 22 kHz tone. This is a tone signal that switches between different LNB frequencies in a universal LNB. Typically set to auto or on for a universal LNB. Xcode example, hypothetical satellite finder using library. This is a conceptual example of how you might use a programming library to find a satellite based on its longitude. This is not an Airtel DTH specific example, but illustrates the idea of programmatically working with satellite coordinates. You would need to adapt it to a specific library and your hardware. Explanation of the conceptual code *. 1. Import *. This imports a hypothetical satellite_tools library. You'd need to find a real Python library that provides satellite coordinate calculations. 2. Coordinates *. This defines the satellites and your location's coordinates, latitude and longitude. 3. Satellite finder *. This creates an object from a class in the library that can perform angle calculations. 4. Calculate _angles. This method calculates the azimuth and elevation angles required to point the dish at the satellite. 5. Output *. The code prints the calculated azimuth and elevation angles. Important notes about code and satellite finders *. Satellite finder apps *. The most practical way to find a satellite is to use a dedicated satellite finder app on your smartphone. These apps use your phone's GPS and compass to help you align the dish. Real-world complexity *. Satellite communication involves many complex factors, including atmospheric effects, signal polarization, and transponder configurations. Simple code examples cannot fully capture this complexity. Professional equipment *. Professional satellite installers often use specialized equipment, such as spectrum analyzers, to optimize the signal and diagnose problems. 11. Final thoughts. Setting up an Airtel DTH satellite connection can be a challenging but rewarding task. By following these steps carefully and taking the necessary precautions, you can enjoy high-quality satellite TV in your home. If you encounter any difficulties, don't hesitate to seek help from a professional installer or Airtel customer support. Remember to prioritize safety and take your time to ensure a properly aligned and functioning system. Good luck.